Hi there. Hope everyone is doing good. Welcome to the series of Python sessions. In this session, we'll start with basics and on strings data type. So I'm using Ubuntu as my operating system and PyCharm as Python editor. Click on this PyCharm, and if you're using PyCharm for the first time, it will give an option to create a project like this. Click on Create Project. In the location text box, specify the name of the project in the path where you would like to create the project. So I'm creating a session 1. Down you see a small triangle. Click on the triangle and select existing interpreter. So if Python is installed properly, you will be seeing a Python listing. Select the interpreter. So these two properties are essential to create a new project. Once these two are specified, click on the create button to create the project. So on your left hand side, you will see the project window and the project name as session 1. Keep cursor there, right click, new Python file, give the name as basics and press enter. So this will create a new file as the name basics.py. So basically for Python, the extension is .py. Let's start with printing a hello world. So in the basics.py on the right hand side, type print parenthesis in double quotation, type hello world. Now to run this file, select the run menu option. In the run menu, you will see an option called as run. Select that, select the file and run this. So you will see an output in the run window. PyCharm also gives a shortcut to run the files. Instead of every time going to the menu and selecting the option, you can press Ctrl Shift F10. This would also run this program and output to the run window. If you want to see the shortcuts, you can see here run basics, Ctrl Shift F10 is the shortcut. Always try to remember the shortcuts, as that would help in doing faster development. Now, to comment out any line which you don't want to be part of the execution, hash is the symbol. So if I want to comment out this line, at the start of the line, press hash. So this would comment out this line. And if I run the program now, it won't print any output. So hash is used to comment out the lines. Now, PyCharm shortcut. So I'm putting all this in the comments. To comment out any line or lines, the shortcut is Control plus /. So it is not only for the comment out, even to remove the comments, the same one. To run the program, Control plus Shift plus F10. Okay. Let's start with the string variable message equal to hello, how are you? So what it does is, so the string content specified in this double quotes, this string value is assigned to the variable message. So if we are coming from any other programming languages, typically when we declare a variable, we have to specify what is the type of that variable. But in Python, it is not necessary. Based on the right hand side of the equal to, the variable type is assigned to the variable. Okay. Now in Python, there is no such distinction between single quote versus double quote. So strings can be defined either in single quotes or in double quotes. So let's say if I define this variable message, and if I run this program, print message, it will print hello, how are you. Now the same message I can define in single quote. So now it is in single quote, and if I run this, it will work fine. The only thing what you have to remember is if you are using single quotes and with single quotes, if you are using double quotes and with double quotes. Now there can be scenarios where you want to output the message in a quotes. So at that time, let's say, how are you want to put in a quotation. So what we can do is start with single quote, put double quotes for the message which we want to show in the double quotes, and then run this. So now, how are you would be printed in a double quotes. Now to comment this line, press Control / and to uncomment, again Control / In case if you want to comment out or uncomment multiple lines, select both the lines using Shift and upper down arrow key. Once selected, press Control / to comment out. To uncomment, again press Control /. Let me comment out these two lines. Okay. Now we'll open the Python console window. Click on View, Tool Windows, and Python console. So basically, this will open a console window. Whenever you see three greater than symbols, it is nothing but a Python terminal or a Python console. Here also we can define the variables, but the only thing is it won't be stored in any of the files. So let's define a variable s equal to BoilingFrogs and print this variable, print s would print the value. Okay. Now we'll see the next set of operations which are available on string: indexing and slicing. So for indexing, we need to use square bracket It is also called as subscript operator. Okay. So indexing always starts from 0 to length -1. Okay. So if I define this boiling frogs. So index of B would be 0, index of O would be 1, like this, till length -1. Okay. So if I say, coming to the console window, S of square bracket 0. At the index 0, whatever is the value of the string, whatever is the character available at that index 0, that would be printed. S of 0 would print B. Similarly, if I say S of 11, this would print S. And if I try to print S of 12, this would give an error saying that index error, because we are trying to access the string beyond its range. So it will give index error, string index out of range. Okay. And if I want to find the length of the string, so there's a function available, len, parenthesis, pass the object type. Len of S would give string 12. So for a string of length 12, the index would start from 0 to length -1, that is 12 - 1, 11. Okay. And this is also referred as positive indexing. Okay. Now, the next set is slicing. So the way slicing is specified, square bracket, start, colon, end. So in this, start is included and end is excluded. So
for the string boiling frogs, if I want to extract only boiling, so the index position will be 0
and one element more than this element at the position 6. So if I say S 0 colon 7 would give me
boiling. So 0 is equal to that one element will still
not included. So one element before 7 will be extracted out of this slicing operation. Now, similar way, if I want to extract frogs, so S for the alphabet F, the start position is 7, 7 colon one element after the 11 because I want till the frogs 12. Now, sometimes we know that I want to extract the element starting from this index till the end of it. So the way you specify is S square bracket 7 colon, don't specify the end element. This would, starting from 7 till the end, all the elements would be extracted. Similarly, I know I want to extract starting from 0 till boiling. So what we'll say, S square bracket, won't specify the start. So that means starting from 0 colon 7, means till 6 I want to specify 7, it would give boiling. Okay. Now let's say if I say S square bracket colon, I am not specifying start or the end. So it will take the string from start till the end. It will give boiling frogs. Okay. Now, Python also supports negative indexing. So the range is minus of length to minus 1. So for the below string boiling frogs, the negative
indexing value should be 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
all these values are in minus. This is negative indexing. So let's say if I want to extract the last element, so instead of finding out S of 11, I can simply say S square bracket minus 1. That would give me S. If I want to extract the first element using negative indexing, we'll say S square bracket minus of 12. The good part is even with slicing, we can use negative indexing. Let's say if I want to extract frogs using negative indexing in slicing, I would say S minus 5 to till the end. So slicing always works from left to right. So if I want to extract frogs using negative indexing, S of minus 5 colon would give us frogs. Okay. Now let's say if I want to extract oil. Okay. So using positive indexing, we'll say S 1 colon 4. Okay. Starting from 1 and one element before the 4, that means 1, 4 would give 1, 2, 3. Now if the same element I want to extract using negative indexing, I would say S minus 11 colon minus 8. That would also give me oil. Now we can use mix of both positive and negative indexing. If I say S 1 colon minus 8. So for the starting position, we are specifying using positive indexing, and the end position you are specifying via negative indexing. So to start from 1, 8. So 1 colon 8 minus 8 would give again oil. Similarly, S of minus 11 colon 4 would also give oil. Now let's say we try like this. S of 4 colon minus 11. So starting from 4 and 11. So since the slicing always works from left to right, so this direction is going in a reverse direction. So this would give us an empty string. Okay, there is one more topic to cover on the strings. Let's say I have a path equal to C colon new location. Now when we try to print this path, what has happened is this slash n has been taken as a new line. Now to avoid this problem, there are multiple solutions. First one, path equal to C colon double slash new location. So instead of using slash n, the backward slash will be kept as, and when we print path, we print the new location. The other approach is, let's say I have a very big path like C colon users BFrogs slash Python slash session 1. So when we convert this path and prefix with R, and now when we try to print path, it will print the string properly. So basically what this R here refers to raw string. So it tells to the interpreter like treat the
string
as it is. Don't escape any characters. Okay. That's all for today's session. I hope the session was useful. Stay tuned. We'll be covering many more topics in the next sessions. The files and the commands would be uploaded to a Git repository, and the link would be provided in the description. Thanks for watching.